Well, I've been quarantining with my wife, and I have a few teenagers who are most of the time at home, and a dog and a cat. I think it's probably it's the additional time that you can spend with family members. I mean, we lead such busy lives most of the time, and the kids are off at sports, and I'm working, my wife's working. It's nice to finally be able to spend more time together. I tried at the beginning of the quarantine, I tried learning how to cook and doing some baking and that sort of stuff. And then within a couple of weeks, I started putting on the quarantine 19 pounds, I think, or the COVID 19 pounds. And so I've scaled back on baking, and now I'm actually doing like a little bit of woodworking and some renovations, small renovations around the house. Let's see. I just got the new Andy Warhol biography, which I've liked Andy for, I think, since I was a teenager. And this new biography, it's apparently the kind of end-all be-all, and it's huge. So it's going to take me a while to plug through. And then I've also been reading a book by Sean Carroll, which is called The Big Picture. And Sean's a theoretical physicist, so sort of a complete opposite from the Andy Warhol spectrum. But he's basically talking about questions about the meaning of life and those sorts of things on the kind of with a scientific underpinning. One of the things that I've been surprised and pleasantly surprised about the whole stay-at-home thing and is just the sense of community that's developed. I see it on the news, mainly in Canada, but also just with my neighbors. I'm out walking the dog. There's a much greater sense of caring for one another. You spend more time at a distance talking across the street to see how people are doing, making sure they're healthy. And I really have enjoyed that. I like that, and I hope that that's something that continues. Oh, it's the structure, the absence of structure. It's a different world when you are getting up at sort of a set time to go to the office and do your office work, and then coming home. From home, I find that my work life has really become indistinguishable from home life. So I'll be doing emails at 12:30 at night. I'll be talking to clients much later in the evening. Everything is sort of all over the place, and that's challenging. Oh yeah, So I've gotten into this show called Killing Eve. I think it's in the second or third season now. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it's amazing. It's sort of this flamboyant serial killer and English investigator that's on her trail. So that's been fantastic. I also love Billions with Paul Giamatti and Damian Lewis. That's a fantastic series. And I just started rewatching Sons of Anarchy as well. This is where I'm really boring because I don't drink alcohol. So my drink of choice is pretty much like a soda water with lime. And if I'm feeling really wild, I'll throw some cranberry juice in it.